Hello, this is day 16 of Lion Diet. This is my breakfast this morning, and it's not raw, it's rare. But getting ready to go to work if we can. It is bad snowy out there. But this marks the 10-month mark on carnivore and day 16 on lion. I did have one thing that was non-lion yesterday, and that was a flavored Element electrolyte drink mix packet. I don't think that's the worst thing I could have done. It was cold. It was leftover chocolate mint Element electrolyte drink mix that I had had from December, and I wanted to use one to make a hot chocolate, but I did that. I know that's not technically lion, but I am being transparent about it. I also made a post in the community tab on my YouTube thing about it, so I'm not lying about lion. All right, like I've been doing beef, salt, and water every other day, and that's been it. And that's all that I ate that day too. But I had a chuck roast yesterday. Like the whole thing spread out throughout the day. Probably didn't need that. And then I did have oh my goodness, I also had 2 mock chuck tender steaks that I probably didn't need all that, but I was snowed in and had way too much time on my hands. But you all have a blessed rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later. Hello, everyone. Again, day 16 on Lion. I did have some more of that element earlier today, and so that's one thing that it wasn't Lion. So if you guys want to call me out, you know, like that's not technically Lion, I guess that's fine, and I do apologize. I've got some more steaks, 2 mock chuck tender steaks and 1 ribeye. Again, I attempted going to work today with me and my little brother. We attempted going to work, but the roads at that time were still really bad. They have improved throughout the day. The sun has been out, probably some snow plows have been out, and it has improved throughout the day. So we might have been able, like later in the day, to went, but it was already past a good portion of our shift. So we remained home and enjoyed our little snow day for the second snow day. So we're going to see if they'll let us work tomorrow on our normal day off. But I'm going to eat this feast. It has been very snowy outside. We had probably about 5 inches out here, and that is very snowy for Kentucky inside of this area. I'm telling you, that is not something that we usually are prepared for, not something that we normally have, but it is, something that happens once in a blue moon, and every now and then we get a good burst of winter weather. Wouldn't be the first time that I've seen snow like that, obviously, but it's just not something that we get regularly, and not something I wanted to get my vehicle out in. But you all have a great day. I finally got that shower head installed. That's supposed to filter out the chemicals and stuff today. So I finally installed it, finally got the nerve to install it. I was going to get some help installing it, but I finally got the nerve to install it and update on the skin, kind of where we're at today. But yeah, like hopefully that shower head on top of Lion will help continued improvement in the skin. We're going to see what happens with that and, update you as we go along. But you all have a wonderful day and blessings.